Ready with me while I tell you some weird things that I did to my boyfriend before we started dating. I literally used to have the biggest crush on my now current boyfriend, and my freshman year I did some pretty weird things to try to get him to date me. The first thing being I literally wrote a song about him, and in the same day I produced my own music video about the song about him. And then I quite literally proceeded to share it to the entire school. Not the entire school, but definitely my grade. A lot of people knew about this video because it was during the summer and I posted it on literally every single story. Don't even ask what was going on in my head my freshman year because I don't know. Another thing I used to do is I used to go over to his cousin's house while he was there without him knowing. So like my boyfriend would be at his cousin's house and I literally just like show up while they were playing outside. It was like really weird. The whole funny thing about this though is that his cousins were in on like my weird behaviors to him. Me having a crush on him actually started off as a joke. And this is kind of funny, but his cousins literally were feeding into it as well. Another thing that I would do is I would run up to him in the hallway and give him a hug every single time that I saw him. Also, along with this, his cousins would like take pictures of me doing that and send it to his mom, and then his mom was like fully convinced that we were dating. For a hot minute there, I'm pretty sure his mom thought that we were dating and like he didn't tell her. Another kind of weird thing that I would do is I would try to text him and call him like on Snapchat, and like he was always super uninterested in talking to me. Hearing me talk about this is putting realization on literally how weird I was. I do not know why he chose to date me after doing all of that. Another kind of weird thing is we actually did end up hanging out like after me doing all that weird stuff. As a joke, me and him went on like a two-man. It was with his cousin and him, and then me and one of my friends. And like we all came over to my house and like we kind of both knew that like it was a joke. We weren't actually like going to hang out with each other. Which I guess talking about this is kind of funny now because after that entire day, we actually really liked each other. I thought he was like really sweet and nice, and that's one thing that I like really loved about him. I don't know how I got a redemption after all of the things that I did do. I guess it all kind of worked in my favor because now I can just be myself around him and he doesn't even care because I used to be way weirder than I am now. Well, oh my gosh, why does this never open? Well, someone let me know if they did the same thing to their boyfriend or I'm just like really weird. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.